Traders, and welcome back to our Forex mentorship program for beginners. I want to quickly show you how you can download and install Tradingview mobile version on your mobile phones. You go to Play Store and you type Tradingview, okay? Now you are going to see Tradingview track all market. You click on install. Okay, now it is installed, so you click on take any step further. Now we have it installed on our device. Now we can continue with Google. Okay, I'll just click on Google, continue with Google, since I have an account on. This is it is open, so I am already, you can click on allow. Okay, I am already in Tradingview. I have successfully downloaded Tradingview, so these are my watch lists. You can decide to add any currency pairs you want. Okay, so this is Tradingview. All right, thank you so much. Greetings traders again. I want to quickly show you how you can change the color of your Tradingview platform. What you simply do is you look right down at the bottom of your screen and you will see menu right to the right. Okay, you click on this menu. Now it's going to take you to this screen where you are going to see subscription, broadcast, theme, and the rest. By default, it comes in the dark mode, which is the system mode. Okay, if you do not want this, you click on theme. You see theme here, theme and system. You click on theme. It's going to take you to light and it's going to take you to dark. You are going to see this. Okay, if you don't want the system theme, you untoggle system theme. Okay, and then if you want the light theme, you toggle on light. Automatically your Tradingview is going to be transformed into the light mode. So if you go to your chart, everything is going to be white. Okay, this is how you do it. Go ahead, practice, and then greetings traders again, and welcome back to our Forex mentorship program for beginners. Today I am going to be showing you some features on the Tradingview mobile version. Okay, if you want to rotate your screen to landscape mode, what you simply do is you are going to drag your phone down. Okay, and you are going to see lock orientation depending on whichever device you are using. Now my phone is already on lock orientation open. If I close here, I will not be able to turn my screen around, but if I open, it means I can turn my screen to landscape mode. So I am going to rotate my screen so I can see my Tradingview mobile version on the landscape mode. Look at this. Automatically my screen has been transformed into landscape mode, so I can look at my chart on a larger frame. Go ahead, practice this and send. Greetings again traders, and welcome back. I am going to show you how you can change the background of your Tradingview mobile app or mobile application platform. In case you don't want the white background, okay, you can simply change it into whatever color it is that you want. What you will do is you are going to see these three dots right at the bottom right. Okay, these three dots, there's a pencil icon, there's a plus icon, there's a pencil icon, and there are other three dots to the right. So you click on these three dots and you are going to see this interface. Now you have to drag down. Okay, and you are going to see chart settings. Click on chart settings. It is going to show you this interface. Right at the top you see background, and then you see solid. It is solid white. If you want to change this, you simply tap on the square icon, which is white. When you tap here, you are going to see multiple colors. In case you want your background to have a different color, let us say black for example, we are going to choose on black. When we choose on black, we are going to come right down here and we tap OK. When you tap OK, automatically your background is going to be changed into the dark mode. Okay, in case you want to go back again to the light mode, what you simply do is you tap on the three dots again, you go back to chart setting, you see solid dark under background at the top. Now you click on the background, which is black, you click on the white color again and you click on OK. Now your screen or your background is back to the white mode. You can go ahead and practice these colors. There are a lot of colors there. In case you want to use any color of your choice, you can choose green, you can choose blue, Now if you choose blue and you tap OK, your background is going to be blue. Depending on whichever color you want to use, you can simply go over here and you change it. Okay, when you tap on any color, choose OK, it is going to give you whatever color it is that you have chosen. Go ahead, practice this, play around with the colors, and then send me a screenshot. Let me see. Thank you so much. We are back to our normal mode. Thank you. Greetings again, traders, and welcome back to our training program. I want to make you understand how you can make a background text appear on your Tradingview mobile platform. Okay, in case you are looking at a currency pair like Euro USD, for example, and you want Euro USD to appear on the background of your screen, what you simply do is you click on these three buttons again on your right. Okay, when you click on these buttons, it's going to take you to this interface again. You go to chart settings. Now when you go to chart settings, the first thing you will see is background, grid lines, crosshair, watermark. Okay, when you see watermark, you are going to click toggle on this watermark. When you toggle on this watermark, it means you want the watermark, you want the currency pair you are currently looking at to appear on your background. Then you are simply going to come down here and you click on OK. Now you see Euro USD is showing on the background of our chart. Okay, if you are looking at Euro USD 5 minutes, you are going to see it. If you are looking at 1 hour, you are going to see it. Now let us rotate our screen so that we can see it better. You see, that is Euro USD because we allowed it to show on the background of our trading platform. Now you can simply decide how you want it to look like. If you want it to look very thick, you can simply click on this color on the background, on the watermark, you click on it. Okay, now you can adjust the color down here. You can drag this opacity to the left or to the right. If you drag to the right, it is going to be very thick. Just drag to the right and tap on OK. You see, it is going to appear very thick. Okay, now if you don't want it that way, you go back again, you go to chart settings, you come to watermark again, you click on watermark and you can reduce it. You can choose whatever color it is that you want. Okay, if you want it to look green, you choose green and then you tap on your screen. When you go back, it is going to look green. Okay, if you want it to have a different color, simply go back again, go to the watermark, choose whatever color it is that you want and play around with the colors. You see, click OK, it is going to show red. If you want it to look yellow, whatever color you want, just play around with it. Go to watermark, tap the color. If it is blue, tap on the color, tap on OK. You see, it's going to appear blue. And if you don't want the watermark to appear, you simply go back to settings, you untick watermark. If you untick watermark and you tick OK or you press OK, you see it is going to disappear. Go ahead, play around with it. Greetings traders again. I want to quickly show you how you can change colors on your Tradingview mobile app. Okay, you simply go back to these three dots again on your right, the last three dots on your right down, you click on it and you go to chart settings like we did before. Now you are going to see chart settings, and under chart settings the first thing you will see is symbols. Now you click on symbols and it's going to take you directly to this interface, which is the candles. Now you see candle, you see color bars based on previous close, you see body, you see borders, you see wicks, you see last and the rest. If you don't like how these colors look like, you can change them. Okay, in case you want to change green into blue, you just tap on green and you select blue, you press, you go back. Okay, you tap on red. In case you want to change red, you can change red to whatever color it is that you want. Okay, let's say you want to change it to orange, you go back. Okay, and then you press OK. Now when you go back, you see all your candles have been changed into a different color, blue and orange. You can try that again with many colors if you want to. You go back to settings again, chart settings, you go to symbols. Now you can decide to use different colors. Let's say you want to use blue and black, for example. or let me say red and black, depending on whatever color it is that you want to use. Now you press on OK, you go back, you see everything has changed. This is actually very bad. Let's go back again and use the other colors. You go back again, you go to symbols, you change this to maybe red, and then you press OK. Now when you go back, you are going to have red and black. So you can practice with this. Also note that when you go to these settings, you go to symbols, when you choose the same colors that you have choose for the body, make sure you choose for the borders also. Okay, now that you have chosen red over here, choose green also as red. Okay, and then choose red also as black. Okay, I'm going to tell you why, don't worry. Now when you go back, you see all the borders of this candle, they are also red. Okay, and the wicks also are red, because if you do not change the borders will have a different color, while the bodies will have a different color. Let me show you this. Let's assume that we use different borders. Let me use the borders to be yellow. Okay, borders also as orange. Good. If you go back now, if you zoom these candles, you see that they look different. The borders look yellowish. They do not look exactly like the bodies of the candle. So the bodies of the candles and the border should have the same colors. Okay, so when you go back to your chart settings and you go to symbols, make sure you choose the same colors for the bodies and the borders. Thank you so much for watching. Please go practice and then. Greetings traders again, and welcome back to our training program on how to use the Tradingview mobile application. I want to quickly show you how you can know exactly what other people are thinking about the same currency pair you are looking at. For example, if you want to know what people are thinking about maybe GBP USD, you come right down to the bottom of your screen. Okay, when you open your app, you are going to see watch list, you are going to see chat, you are going to see explore, and you are going to see ideas. So what you do is you click on ideas. Okay, and when you look right to the top, you are going to see forex, you see indices, you see futures, you see crypto, you see stocks, you see following, you see editors, pick or whatever. So you are going to click, if you want to know what people are thinking about cryptos, you click on cryptos. Now you see how people are thinking. Some people think the crypto is going to sell, which is BTC. Some people think it's going to buy. You can look at this and compare your analysis. What is it that you are thinking about a particular currency or a particular cryptocurrency? Do you think it's going to buy? Do you think it's going to sell? So when you come here, you are also going to see what people think about that same pair. Okay, and you can combine that with your own analysis and maybe take trades in the market as well. If you want to look at what people think about forex, you click on forex right above. Look at CAT JPY. This is what somebody thinks about CAT JPY. They think it's going to sell. Okay, the other one is GBP CAD. The next one is GBP CAD as well. The next one is Euro USD. So this is what people think about the same currency pair. These are people who have accounts with TradingView, so they do their analysis and they are permitted to share their ideas on TradingView. So you can simply go there and you study it, and then it can help you also to trade in the market. Okay, I hope you have been able to learn something. Make sure you go, you try. If you want to look at indices, you click over here, US 30. If you want to look at futures, you click over here, you are going to see gold. What do people think about gold? What do people think gold is going to do? Is it going to buy? Is it going to sell? And you can go right down and you look at all of this. It's going to really help you. Okay, thank you so much. Go ahead, try. And greetings traders again. I want to quickly show you how you can use the different type of charts on your TradingView mobile app. Okay, well, when you look at your screen on a landscape mode, first of all you have to turn it to a landscape mode so that it can be easy for you to access it. When you look at the right, the bottom right, okay, you are going to see these two bars. There's one bar that is longer than the other. Okay, you click on these bars. When you click on these bars, this interface is going to appear.
Now you are going to see all the types of charts. You have the bars, you have the candles, you have the line, you have the bars again, you have the candles, you have the halo candles, you have the columns and the rest. In case you want to look at the bars, what you simply have to do is you have to click on the bars. Now all of your candles will be transformed into bar charts. You see, bar charts. These are bar charts. They are not candles, they are bars. You see. Now you can simply click on the bars again. If you want to look at the line chart, all you simply have to do is click on the line. You see, your chart will be transformed into lines. You can look at this line chart. So there are many types of charts, but the commonly used ones are the line chart, the bar chart, and the candlestick charts. But the candlestick charts are the most popular because they are easy to understand and they are beginner friendly. You can simply click on this line again. If you want to look at the other type of charts, you can, let's say the halo candles, you click on the halo candles. You can just play around with it. Okay, halo means it is void, means it is empty. You see, some of the candles are not filled, so they are empty. You can click on this. Okay, if you want to look at any kind of candle, just click on that. I've done a video on that already, PC version, so this is the mobile version. Choose anyone, just click on anyone. It shows I cannot use this one because I have to pay a subscription, you see, so you can use this one. Okay, but these are not really used. The most used ones are the candles. Okay, so let's stick to the candles. This is it. So you can just play around with it and then you can send me a screenshot. Okay, thank you so very much. Goodbye. Greetings traders again. I want to quickly show you how you can use tools on your Tradingview mobile application. Okay, you see this pencil icon right down here. When you tap on this pencil icon, it's going to give you this interface. Above you have the ruler, you have zoom in, you have eraser, log, you have the trend line, the vertical line, the horizontal line, the Fibonacci retracement, the path and the rest, the rectangle, the polyline and the rest. So if you want to use any one of these, what you simply have to do is you have to tap on it. When you tap on it, now you go to your chart. Let me rotate my screen, okay? When you go to your chart, you can click anywhere. Just click anywhere and then you drag. You see, it is going to draw you a line. You see what I did? You can go back to the pencil icon again and you click on the trend line again. Tap anywhere and hold, then drag. It's going to give you a line. When you drag, you tap your screen again. Wherever you want to stop, it's going to stop. Now, when you tap, it comes with a lot of options. Tradingview is so advanced. Now you are going to see options appear over here. You see a pencil icon over here, you see 1 pixel, and then you see dashed, and then you see the delete icon. If you don't want it to look dotted, you click above here and you can change it to line. It's going to change to lines. You can click on this one also and you change it to line. You have dashed, and you have dotted lines. So let's click on lines. You see, it's going to change into lines in case you don't want the dashed ones or the dotted ones. It's so advanced, you know. You can click on this one again. If you don't want it to look very small and you want it to look big, you can click on 1 pixel. You can change it to 2 pixels. You can change to 3 pixels. You can change to 4 pixels depending on what you want it to look like. But let's keep it to 1 pixel, okay? Now, if you don't want the color of this line and you want to change it, you tap on the line. You see the pencil icon shows black. If you click on the pencil icon, it's going to show you a multitude of colors. So you can choose red. You can choose green. It's changing, okay? You can choose orange. It's going to change to orange. Look at it. You can choose whatever color you want, blue, and then it's going to change. Okay, Tradingview is so advanced, so advanced. Now, if you want to write on this line, you can name this line. Okay, let me keep this video short. I will show you that in the next video. Thank you. Greetings traders again, and welcome back to our training program on how to use the Tradingview mobile application. Now, in our previous video, I talked about how to draw lines. Let me show you how you can quickly label a line, okay? In case you want to write on this line, when you click on the line, you are going to see these options from above. There are three dots to the right. When you click on this three dots, it's going to take you to settings. Right down, you look at this, you are going to see settings right down, okay? You see templates, visual order, visibility on intervals and the rest, and then when you go right down, you see settings. When you click on settings, it's going to give you this box where you can type in. You see above, you see style, you see text, you see coordinate, and you see visibility. So when you tap inside of this box, it's going to show you your keyboard where you can type. Now I can name it, let me write my name, okay? And then I click OK. If I click OK, it's going to show, okay? If I want to change the color, I can click over here. I can use red. It's going to appear as red. If I want to change the font, maybe to 32, depending on the size I want. If I don't want it to be bold, I can tap here. If I want it to be bold, I can tap here. If I want it to be slanted, I can tap here, or tilted. If I don't want, I can untap, okay? Now, if I want it to be at the top, I can choose the options here. If I want it to be in the middle, I can choose middle. If I want it to be to the right or to the left, I can choose here. Now, let us see something. Now it is at the top and it is centered. Let's see. So you see, this line is labeled Langino FX. It is centered and it is at the top. And it has, the font size is 14. Let's change it. If I tap on it again, I tap on the three dots, I go right down to settings. I can change this to 10, okay? I want the font to be 10. Now this time I want it to be at the bottom, and I want it to be bottom right, okay? Now I take okay. When I go, you see that Langino FX is now at the bottom and it is to the right. If I don't want it to be to the right, I go back again, I tap on the line, I go to settings, and then I can choose, I want it to be at the center, and I want it to be also at the center. So it is going to center the text, okay? Now look at something. Now Langino FX is in the center and the text is centered. If I want it to be at the top, and I want, you can play around with it, okay? Let me say I want it to be in the middle, at the center, and I want it to be at the top. Look at something. Now it is centered and the text is at the top of the trend line. Even if I drag it, it remains at the top and it remains centered. Now if I want to change this text again, the color, and go back to black, I can choose any color of my choice, okay? Let me go back to black. If I want it to be 11, the size of the text to be 11, and I press on OK, you see it has gone back to black. Now if I want this text, this line to have a different color again, I can simply go to this pencil icon and I choose black, and my line is going to go back to black and my text is going to go back to black. So you can literally play around with this, okay? Just play around. You can see change the color of the text. If you come here, or of the line, you press on style. When you go to style, you see that the line is black, okay? Now if I don't want it black, I can still change it from here and make it red, and I press OK. It's going to go. If I want to extend the line to the left, I can click on extend to the left. Now if I go back, you see that this line has been extended to the left. I hope you understand. It has been extended from where it was. It has been extended to the left. If I don't want it that way, I go back to settings again and I untick it. It's going to come back to normal. If I want it to be extended to the right, I click on extend right line. You see it has been extended to the right. You see it has been extended. So if I don't want it, I go back again to settings and then I untick this. It's going to stay in the middle and it's going to stay as I want. Go ahead, practice on this, try to play around with it, and let's see what you have. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Goodbye. Greetings traders again. I want to quickly show you how you can draw a vertical line on your Tradingview mobile application. What you do is you come down again to this pencil icon and you click on it. It's going to show you this interface again. Now you see trend line and you see vertical line. What you simply do is you tap on this vertical line and you automatically, when you tap on it, it is going to appear on your screen, so you can literally move it around. Okay, you can move it again. If you want to configure this line, when you tap on the line, you are going to see these options over here again. If you want it to be red, you can tap this pencil icon which is black and you change it to red. The line will be changed to red. If you want it to be 1 pixel or 2 pixels, you can tap on the 1 pixel and you change it to 2, you change it to 3, or you change it to 4. Now let's keep it 1. Okay, if you want it to be dashed or dotted, you simply click on this line and you click on dashed line. You see it's going to be dashed. If you want it to be dotted, you simply click on this line again and you click on dotted lines. It's going to be dotted lines. Okay, let's go back to lines. Now if you want to text on this line, you click on the 3 dots to the right. Okay, when you click on this 3 dots, it's going to take you again to this interface. You go right down to settings. Now you can write anything here. Let me just write anything. Oh, let me write Neville. Okay, this is the vertical line. I want it to be in the middle and I want it to be centered. So I'm going to click, this is middle and this is centered. So it's going to be in the middle and it's going to be centered. So I click on OK. You see, Neville FX is in the middle and it is centered. Alright, I hope you can try this also. You can play around with it again. You go back to settings. You can change the size of the text to 16, to 11, to 10, depending on whatever it is that you want. You can change the color of the text to red. You can change it to black. Just play around with it, okay? And then you can decide that it should be at the top, and you decide that it should be right, and then you press OK. Now look at right over there. It is right at the top. The text is right at the top and it is to the right. Okay. If I want the text to be at the top and to the left, I go to settings again. You see it is at the top and right. I can change it to be at the top and then left. It's going to go the other side of the line. You see, it appears the other side of the line right over there. If I want it to be at the bottom, I simply go to settings again. I go to bottom and then maybe right. It's going to be at the bottom, but the text is going to appear to the right. You see right down here, Neville FX, right to the right. You can play around with it. Okay, just practice this and show me what you've got. Okay, let me keep it back in the middle and let me keep it back centered. Let me change this text to 16 and then let me change it to red and let's see what we have. You see, it is in the middle, it is centered and it is red and the text size is 16. Go ahead, play around with it and send me a screenshot. Thank you. Greetings traders again and welcome back to our training program on how to configure the Tradingview platform on our mobile. Okay, if you want to, let me rotate my screen. Let me say I want to add a square, okay, a rectangle to my chart. What I simply do is I click on the pencil icon again like we've been doing before. I come to rectangle. You see this is rectangle here. I can click on this rectangle. I go to anywhere on my chart and then I just click on that area. Now it's going to give me this interface where with this mouse I can track it wherever I want it to go. You see, you can drag this. Now let's do something. Let's keep it here. If we click on this rectangle, you can decide to fill in this rectangle or not. Look at something. If we click on the pencil icon here, we can decide to adjust the border of the rectangle. So if we take this thing to the right, you see it has made the border of this rectangle to appear. You see, now if we don't want these borders to have a blue color inside, we come to this bucket icon. Okay, if we click on this bucket icon, we can choose the white color right over there, the right color. If you choose the white color, you see the box is filled with white, so it's like there's nothing inside. You see, it's like there's nothing inside. So if you don't want to fill your box, you can choose white. But if you want to fill it, and remember, you can also reduce the opacity down here. Okay, you can increase or reduce the opacity of your color right down here. See, it looks like there's absolutely nothing in this box now, absolutely nothing. But if you want it to appear, you can increase the opacity. See, now it looks like it is actually filled with white. Look at something, white is covering all of this. But if you don't want it, you reduce the opacity to 0. It's like you remove all the white. At the same time, you can use a different color. You can fill it with red. Now when you fill it with red, increase the opacity. You see, it's going to cover everywhere. If you don't want it, you reduce the opacity. You can reduce it to whichever way you want it. Okay, you can choose a different color. You just click the bucket icon, just tap on the colors above. The colors will appear in the boxes. Just tap on any color, it will appear. Any color of your choice, blue, any color of your choice. Just play around with it, okay? And then you can choose to reduce the opacity to whatever level it is that you want. If you don't want the borders to appear this much, you can click on the pencil icon, and you can also reduce the opacity of the border. You see, there's a box there, but the borders are not showing. You see, that's the magic. Now, if you tap on your screen and you click on the bucket icon and you increase the opacity, it's going to show. But this time around, you don't have the border. So it's fun to deal with. So go ahead, practice on it, and let's see. And know also that you can text on this box. What you do is you click this 3 icon again, you come right down to the end, settings, you click on settings. Now you can write here. Let's write anything. Now you can choose it to be inside. If inside and center like we did before, okay, you see your text is inside the box and it is centered. If you want to change the color, it's almost the same like what we did last time. You can put it at the top and then center. You see, it's going to appear at the top of the box and it is centered. If you want it to be to the right, you go to settings and then you click top and then right. Okay, you see your text is to the right. Okay, and it's at the top. If you can play around with it, just go to settings. If you want it to be at the bottom, you take bottom right. You see, it's going to be at the bottom and it is to the right. You see, so you can just play around with it. It's so fun to deal with. Tradingview is so advanced. You can see change the style here. Okay, if you want the borders, you can see change the borders here. You see, the borders have appeared again. If you don't want the borders, you can choose style. You can reduce the border. You can reduce the opacity from here. So if you don't want background, you can untick here. The background will disappear. You can extend right, you can extend left. You see, you can extend them from here also. If you don't want, you can reduce from here. So Tradingview is so advanced and so on. If you want a line in the middle of the box, you can tick here. Okay, you see there's a line that has appeared in the middle of the box. See, look at something. Now you have a line inside, a dark line. So you can play around with it. Just go ahead. You can change the color of the line to red, and then you press OK. You see, the color of this line now is red. Let's reduce the opacity of the fill. You see, let's add the borders. Let's increase the opacity. Look at something. You see, let's make the text to appear inside. Let's go to text and let's put inside center. You see, the text is going to appear inside the line as well and inside the box. So go ahead, play with it and send me a screenshot. Thank you. Greetings traders again. I want to quickly show you something on the mobile app trade. In case you want to buy or you believe that the market is going to buy, There's a way we denote that on Tradingview. Okay, you come to this pencil icon. Now you see this interface again. You scroll right down. You are going to see long position. Look at long position. You click on this long position. You go anywhere on your chart, wherever you think that the market is going to buy from, and you tap it there. Just tap, it's going to appear. Now you can adjust it with your fingers. You can adjust it, and if you think that the market is going to go right over here, you can pull it up there. And this one down here, the one in red, is your stop loss. It's where you believe that if the market goes against you right to that level, you want to be stopped out of the market. I hope you understand. Now, what about when you want to sell, or you think that the market is going to sell? You simply come back to the pencil icon and you come back to this interface. You are going to see short position. Short position. You click on short position, and then you go anywhere on your chart, anywhere, just anywhere. And then you click there, just click on your screen. It's going to appear. Now you can pull it to wherever you think that the market is going to sell to, or look at this. Now the red bar ahead or above signifies that you believe if the market goes right to that level, you want to be stopped out of the market. It's called a stop loss. Okay. Also note that you can change the colors. You can simply just tap on it, and then you see these two bucket icons. The one in green signifies the one down, the one in red signifies the one up. So if you don't want the red, you can change the color to whatever color it is that you want. Let's use blue. You see it's going to change to blue. If you want to change the one down, the one in green, if you want to change its green color, you simply tap on this bucket icon, and you can fill it with whatever color you want. You see, let's use yellow. You see, it has changed to yellow. Likewise, the long position. If you want to change the green, you can choose any color of your choice. Let's use a different color. What color? Let's use purple. You see, it changes to purple. If you want to change the one in red, you tap on this bucket icon again, and you press on. What color do you want to use? Orange. Let's use orange. You see, it changes to orange. So you can play around with it and try to understand how these colors can be used in your trading platform or on your trading platform. So you see, but the commonly used ones are the green and the red. Okay, but when you start trading, you are going to appreciate colors very well, and you will decide what colors it is that you want to use exactly, and that's going to be your choice. So thank you so very much, and go ahead and practice again. Send me a screenshot. Play around with the colors. Okay, thank you so very much. Goodbye. Greetings everyone, and welcome back again to our mentorship program on the Tradingview mobile application. I'll show you some more features. Mobile application version for the Tradingview is so advanced. Even the PC version, it has a lot of functions. In case you want to measure how many pips the market has moved, you simply come again to this pencil icon. This pencil icon contains everything that you need to use on your chart. Okay, let's click on the pencil icon. Now you see a measure, you see drawings. Under drawings, you see measure, you see zoom in, you see eraser, you see lock. If you tap on the measure, it's going to give you the roller icon. So if you tap anywhere on your chart, anywhere, it's going to appear. Just drag it to wherever you want to go. Now you see it's giving you information, 70 bars, 15 hours. So it's giving you a lot of information. Look at this. Look at it. If you want to start from top to bottom, you can tap at the top, and then you measure downward. It's going to give you the same information. So you can use this to know how many pips the market has moved. You can jack to the right or to the left. You can just jack up, jack down. You can play around with it. Okay, so it's going to help you to understand how to measure how many pips the market has moved. Thank you so very much. Practice on this and send me a screenshot. Thank you. This one is not locked because I didn't lock it. Let me lock it, and you see lock. I cannot move this thing here. unless I unlock it. I can't. Even this one, if I want to lock it, I just come down here and I lock it. I can't move it. It stands there. Nobody can touch it unless you go back and you unlock it. You go back again, you unlock this one. You see unlock, click on unlock. Go back here, click on unlock. Now you can move it again. You see, you can move it. So it's so powerful. It's so powerful. You can do a lot with it. I don't want to do a single video about every other thing. Just watch this video, go ahead, play around with all of these things, and then you are going to learn a lot. Okay, you will learn a lot. Thank you so very much. Goodbye. And in case you want to delete something, just click on this eraser and then just tap on the thing. It's going to go. Okay, do whatever it is that you want to do. Go over there, click on eraser, come to it. It's going to disappear immediately. Look at something. Let's draw this. Okay, now let's go back to the pencil icon, click on eraser, just tap whatever it is that you have drawn. It's going to erase and it's going to disappear. Thank you so very much for listening again. Go and try and show me a result. Goodbye. Greetings traders again and welcome back. I want to show you how you can look at different time frames. Okay, if you want to look at your chart on different time frames, you see right to the bottom left, you are going to see 15M. This is 15 minutes. If you want to change it, all you have to do is just slice it up. If you just move your finger up and down, you are going to see different time frames. If you want to look at the 4 hours, all you have to do is you drag it. When it reaches to 4 hours, you allow it. Your chart is already on 4 hours. If you want 15 minutes, you drag, it's going to appear 15 minutes, you leave it. If you want 5 minutes or daily, or depending on whatever time it is that you want, what time frame, you just drag it and leave it. It's going to change automatically. If you want to look at a different currency pair, also, you can just drag this up and down. Any currency pair that you want to look at, when you reach there, you allow it, it's going to display. Anyone you allow it, it's going to display just like that. Okay, so you can go ahead and play around with it and you are going to see the result. Thank you so very much. Goodbye.
Greetings traders and welcome back again to our mentorship program on how to configure the Tradingview mobile application. I want to talk to you today about watch list. What is a watch list? A watch list is simply a list that contains the currency pairs that you like to look at on the Tradingview platform. So how do you get to the watch list, or how do you create a watch list? Now, when you create a new account with Tradingview, usually you don't have a watch list. You need to create a watch list so that you will be able to look at particular currency pairs. Now, how do you go about it? When you look down, right down to your screen, to the left, bottom left, you are going to see watch list. It is a star. Now, when you click on this watch list, it's going to take you to a page like this. This is my watch list. Okay, I have about 4 watch lists. Now, each watch list contains the currency pairs that I would like to look at. You can decide to add, you can decide to subtract. I am going to show you all of that. Now, if I just sweep to the left, this is another watch list that contains particular currency pairs. This is another watch list, and this is another watch list, and this is another watch list. Now, with Tradingview, you can only have at least about 3 or 4 watch lists, unless you have a paid version before you can extend more than that. Now, I am going to show you how you can have different currency pairs on a different watch list on your Tradingview mobile application. Okay, now this is a watch list that contains gold and DXY. You can name your watch list. I'm going to show you how you can name your watch list. Okay, now this is another watch list. It has particular currency pairs that I've added there. This is another watch list. It has particular currency pairs that I've added there. This is another watch list. It has also particular currency pairs. All my watch lists have different currency pairs that I've added on, and I know why I did that. Greetings again traders. So for the Tradingview watch list, you can add different currency pairs on your choice. You see over here I have add list, but unfortunately if I click on add list, I cannot add any list again because I have exceeded the number of watch lists that I have. So Tradingview has limited number of watch lists that an individual can have unless you have the paid membership. So How do you add a currency pair onto your watch list? What you simply do is, when you open your watch list, you see the plus icon down here, you see add symbol. You can click on top and it's going to take you to this interface. Okay, now when you go to this interface, you can simply type the currency pair that you want to use. Let's say you want to add GBP USD. You see it's going to appear, and this GBP USD is provided by different brokers. You have FXCM, you have Oanda, you have forex.com. I recommend that you should use forex.com. Okay, so if I click on forex.com, you see it's already added onto my watch list. Now if I go, you see this is forex.com that has been added onto my watch list. So you can add multiple currency pairs depending on what currency pairs you want to look at. You can add them on your watch list. Thank you so much. Greetings again, traders. I want to quickly show you how you can delete currency pairs from your watch list. There are two different methods. Okay, one is you can just click on a currency pair you want to delete and then you drag it to the left. When you drag it to the left, you are going to see the delete icon right to the right. Okay, the red trash can that is showing. You can click on top and automatically it will delete this pair from your watch list. I hope you understand. There is still another way you can do it. If you click on these three buttons over here, you click on this watch list. Now you can also drag to the left and you delete. Okay, there's another option. If you click on these three dots over here, you are going to see edit. Now when you go to edit, you see you can, on the left you see all of these crosses. You can just click on any one of them. It's going to delete the currency pair. Let me see, I want to delete BTC. Or I want to delete USD Swiss. If I just click on top, you see it is gone. Alright, then if I am satisfied, I just click the check mark over here and I am done. Now if I want to rearrange the currency pairs also, I can just simply drag, press and hold here to the right, and then I take it up or down. Wherever I want to put it, I can allow it and it is going to stay there. Okay, so you hold here, you press up, you take it wherever you want to take it to, and then you just allow it. It's going to stay there. Make sure you practice this and then you send me a screenshot. Thank you so very much. Greetings again, traders. I want to quickly show you how you can rename your watch list in case you don't like the name that you are currently using and you want to change the name of your watch list. What you simply do is you see the three lines over here at the top left. If you click on it, you are going to see all the watch lists that you have. For example, you just click on the second one and hold, or any one you want to edit. You see the pencil icon which says rename. Now you can just click on it and you change the name. Let me change this name, for example, Langino FX, and I click edit. You see automatically this watch list has been changed from Gino FX to Langino FX. I hope you understand. So you can do it for all, and then you put whatever name it is that you want to put. Just write anything here and then you click OK over here. Automatically your watch list is going to be edited as per the name that you want it to contain. Thank you so very much. Thanks again, traders, and welcome back to this episode of the Tradingview configuration for the mobile app trading platform. I want to quickly show you how you can divide your chart into sessions. In case you want to know exactly what happened yesterday in the market, there's a way you can do it. Okay, simply you go to these three dots at the bottom right, okay, like we did yesterday or the previous time. You click on these three dots, it's going to show you again to this interface. Now you come to chart settings. When you go to chart settings, you will see this interface again. To the left, you are going to see events. Okay, when you click on event, we have symbol, we have status line, we have skills, we have canvas, we have trading, and we have event. You click on event. When you click on event, you are going to see ideas, you are going to see session breaks, you are going to see economic events and the rest. Now you click on session breaks. When you click on session breaks, you can choose any color of your choice. Let us choose blue, no problem. You are on blue already.
You can choose to make it lines, or you can choose to make it dashed lines or dotted lines. It all depends on you. I always like to go for dashed lines. Now you click on OK. When you go back to your chart, you are going to realize that your chart is divided. Now, this is showing you the activities that happens in each day. You see, from one dashed line to the next is an activity that happened the previous day. So these are daily activities on your chart. Depending on what currency pair you are looking at, it is showing you activities that happens on a particular day. So you can take this information and it is going to help you know exactly what is going to happen the next day when you are going to trade. So go ahead and practice this, then send me a screenshot. You can change the color, okay? You go back again to settings like we did. You come to event, and then you come to session breaks. If you don't want blue, you can change the color to red. If you don't want dashed lines, you can change it to straight lines. Now when you go back, you are going to see red, and these are straight lines. So today, at the time of recording, today is 2nd February, which is a Friday. So this other one shows Thursday, what happened yesterday. This is Wednesday. This is Thursday. You can see January 31. This is what happened yesterday. This is what happened today. Okay, February 1. This is what happened on the 30th of January 24 at 7 p.m. It shows the calendar, it shows the time and the date. Okay, so you can play around with it as well, and you can change the colors. As I've always said, you can always play with the colors. If you don't want the lines, you can use the dotted, and you go back, you are going to see it's going to appear dotted. You have dotted lines, but the dotted lines usually they are not very visible, so you can use the dashed or the lines itself, and you can always change the color. I always like to use blue. Okay, thank you so much again. Go ahead and practice. And how you can remove it is you go back to settings, remember you toggled on session breaks. Now if you toggle off, it's going to disappear and your chart will be clean again. Thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and practice. Thank you so much. Greetings again, traders. I want to quickly show you how you can view your mobile app Tradingview on a larger scale. In case you feel like you are not seeing the chart very well and you want to see it big, this is what you do. You go again to this 3 dashed line or dotted lines to the right to the bottom right. You click on it. Now you are going to see this interface which shows more. On this more, when you look to the right, you are going to see, for example, you see undo, you see redo, you see maximize, and then you will see full screen. Now you can simply click on this full screen, and you see that right down, most of the things that you were looking at the bottom of your screen, they are going to disappear. So your screen is going to become wider now. So it's very good. With this you can at least look at your chart very well. You see, you can use your fingers to expand or to reduce. So I click these dotted lines again, and you can exit from here. You see it is in blue now to show that my screen is on full screen mode. So I can click on it and I will exit, and then you will see all of these things show again, the calendars and the rest. So if I want it again, I click on full screen. It's going to maximize everything. Now let me quickly show you something. In case I drew something on the chart. Let us say I drew something on the chart, okay? And I'm not comfortable with what I did, and I don't want to delete it manually. So I can simply go to these dotted lines again. You see undo to the top left, okay? Top left, you are going to see undo. When you click on undo, if you click 2 times, it's going to take away everything that you did on the chart, okay? Let me do it again. Let me say I put a horizontal line the first time, and I drew a trend line the second time. So I want to delete these things on my screen. Remember we said you can just click on it. You can just click on this thing. It's going to appear, and you are going to see the delete option. You can delete from here. If you just click on it, you will see the delete option. But another way to do it is just click on this dotted lines, and then you see undo right to the top left. When you click on undo 2 times, it's going to take away everything that you did on your screen. Thank you so much. Go ahead, go again and practice, and then send me your screenshot. Thank you.
Greetings again, traders. I want to show you a simple hack, okay? In case you don't always want to go down to this pencil icon and look at these tools to use on your trading platform, what you can simply do is you can make one of them your favorite, okay? And how can you make it your favorite? You simply come to these tools you see here. If you want any one of them, you press and hold. You are going to see this star button appear to the right. When you click on this star, it means what you have selected has become your favorite. I will show you. If you want the text icon, you click on the text icon and hold, then you click on star. Now it has become your favorite. Let me show you how this works. Now what you are going to do is you are going to scroll up, and then you are going to see show on chart. Look at this, show on chart. If I click favorite, show on chart, what is going to happen is anything that I have made my favorite is going to show on my chart. So I can always pick it from my chart and I use it without necessarily having to come here all the times. Look at this. You see, this is it here on my chart. Everything here. You see, let me rotate my screen. You see, now it is on my chart. I can move it. So I can simply just come here, whatever it is that I want to use, I pick it from here and I use. I don't necessarily have to go to the pencil icon all the time, you see. Now it has become my favorite. I can pick it from here easily. I don't necessarily have to go that long way to use the pencil icon all the times. Look at something. Now it is my favorite. I hope you understand. So you can make this your favorite and you keep it on your screen all the times. It's going to be there standby. It's not going to move. It's always going to be here all the times. So go ahead, choose your favorite icons and then click them on the screen. But for me, I don't always like to leave them on the screen because my screen is so, I look at my screen like it's small, so I always want to look at my chart on a larger screen. So I don't like to keep it here. Okay, so remember we said if you want to undo, you can simply come here. It's going to delete everything that you put on your screen. Look at something. You see? Now, look at something. I removed everything. So you can simply do this, okay? Remember what I said. Go over there, make everything you want your favorite. Make everything you want your favorite by simply clicking and holding. If you want to make your favorite, you can click whatever you chose and you click the star. It's going to leave. So if I click all of these things, look at something. If I come to whatever it is that I've started, okay, and I click and hold on it, look at something. Just give me some time. If I click and hold on text and I click on this star, it's going to leave from my favorite. It will disappear from there immediately, you see. So if I go here, I will not see it again because I removed it. And for these icons, you can move them, okay. In case you want one of them to be in front, you can shift it. You just hold it and you drag and you put it wherever you want it to be. It's going to go. Look at something. So Tradingview is so advanced. It's so advanced. So advanced. So if you want it to leave your screen, you simply go back to, you click again the pencil icon. You go here, show on chart. If you click on it, you see it's going to disappear. If you want it to be there, you click on it here. It's going to be blue. You see it's on the screen. But if you don't want it, simply go back and click on it and it's going to disappear. Thank you so much again for watching. Go ahead and try. Thank you.